This is just a quick video, something for us all to ponder. And I want you to think about this. Back when Father brought the children of Israel out of bondage to the foot of the mountain to have Moshe give them the law, he told them, on this day you can choose life, or you can choose, death. Come here. I'm sorry about that. Or you can choose death. And then he put the Torah and the law on the Ark of the Covenant as a witness against the people, whether they chose life or death. And you can't mix the two, right? Now the Most High made it clear that He is the one that raises up false prophets. He's the one that raises them up to test the people. It's something a lot of people are uncomfortable with, but that is what He said with His mouth, with His tongue. He said, if there is a false prophet amongst you, you are to stone them to death if they try to lead you away from me. So I'm going to bring you back up to speed with Yahshua, the one who hung on the cross. Yahshua, that one. That's his name. So, he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Right? That's what he said. So he had the presence of the Most High with him and upon him. So if he is life, who was death? He came as life, who came as death? It'll shock a lot of you to realize that Paul's name, before it was changed to Paul, was in the Hebrew Sheol, which means death. So a lot of you don't realize that Paul was raised up as death, but was given a different name, so that I'm guessing people couldn't put two and two together. That Yahshua was life, and Paul, who was Saul, whose name was Sheol, was death. So it was ironic to me, as I'm delving deeper into Yahshua and his teachings. He said, one of the things that he said was, when they asked, I think, about pork, he said, bless it. Whatever you eat, bless it. If it was unclean. He said to bless the unclean thing. right? But I can't help but wonder if, because the Spirit was with him, right? Was this one of those tempting things? Because if we listen to him, then we are bowing to him. We are eating the unclean thing, but we are blessing it. Was that a test? To cause us to follow him and to look to him and to bow to him instead of bowing to the Holy One of Israel. So, it's just something to think about. Again, if Yahshua is life, the way, the truth, the life, he's the life, and Sheol is the death, then it's obvious you have to choose life or death. Because if you choose life, Yahshua pointed you to the Most High. Sheol, death, Paul pointed you to J and S's. Now, the trick to the J and S's, I think you all know, I've taught it before, is before it was IESOUS or IESUS, and then in the 1500s, 1600s, it was given a J, right? So in the Latin, this means, in other words, and this means the swine. Now, when the J was formed, it was described that it would be like a hook, right? So, the swine is where Yahshua cast Legion into the swine. And if this name is the swine, and the hook is him being fishers of men, right? Ironically, the hook, hooking men to serve the swine that is full of legion. When anyone does a casting out of devils, it's ironic they always cast the devil in the name of the J and the S. So when Yahshua cast Legion, all of those devils, out of the man, Paul, with the help of the adversary, has spent the last 2,000 years finding them and casting them back into the swine, into the name so that one day someone can come and take on this entity, the swine, and have all of Legion with them. Just something to think about. Praise you, Father. Be glorified forever. Thank you, Father. Use this teaching for your purpose to help awaken people and bring them closer to you. We really have to start paying attention, people, to what has been put in front of us. The unclean food that has been put in front of us to eat.